MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2000.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now a chance to meet the Mets. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Jaime Garcia gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Dansby Swanson, the #1 pick overall a few years back. He is a heck of a talent, and you knew he was going to hit at the shortstop position. But that bat and his athletic ability, he can even move around the diamond for you different places.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Mets, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Popped up. Oh, and he botches it. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder Bradley Zimmer.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
What an impressive play right there. All he's doing is trying to move the runner. And most guys, when you drop the bunt down, you're happy getting the bunt. But he sprinted down the line, put pressure on the defense, and gets a base hit. Now they have a chance to really break this inning open.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is up and in, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. Nothing for the Mets in the first, and after a break, the Braves swing the bat. Stay tuned to MLB Network. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
This is line to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number
Digging
7.
in the switch hitter, number 7. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Markakis on the run. He's got it 1 away.
batting 7.
Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Garcia ready, the 1-2. And Kendra gets the hands through quickly there, but a little too quickly as this will find the seats. Foul. Now another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Designated hitter, number 24.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, number 1. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Segura has to be quick, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Patrick Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit hard towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there. Let's see if they try it. And with only one away, no need to test it as they'll hold tight at third base.
The shortstop.
Standing in, Dansby Swanson. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive to left. Cespedes is there. Let's see if they test it.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On sets. Here it is on 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2-out hit here.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
In now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
After that,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance. Number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1 ball, 2
now
strikes.
A fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number
Striding
24.
into the box, number 24. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Dickerson is there. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay. Throw won't get him.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a high pop up. Flowers is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Mets strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Braves.
Coming to the plate now, number one. Switch hitter batting left here. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. There's Segura. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter.
So stepping in, Tyler Flowers. A base hit in his first trip. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate,
22.
Nick Markakis. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. This one's down to third. Flores has it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Mets. First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hard on the ground toward short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Well, there she goes. The first home run of the World Series. I was kind of waiting to see when this made offenses. We're off to a grand start. First game, we got 1 home at least.
Bradley Zimmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Number 1 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Mets do.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Watson.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Dickerson. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Ready for another
11.
shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Encarnacion.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's
Garcia ready, the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now he'll step off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out with the man at first. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to con.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Standing in now, number 24. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Stepping in now, number 1. And he puts it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he's safe. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To short. In to score, the runner from third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now they'll get the third out here, but it won't come until the run has already crossed the plate on the play, and the inning will draw to a close. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 3. Back here at SunTrust Park. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
d'Arnaud.
Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the seventh. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Gene Segura standing in. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Bradley Zimmer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And that misses. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. This is hit on the ground but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And that is going to spell the end for starter Jaime Garcia. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. Yoenis Cespedes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pitch swung on and mid. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Nick Markakis.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Zimmer on the move. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To second for Kendrick. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Tom Borzolani takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 40, Tom Borzolani.
Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he is in there.
Now you got the tying run at third base with 2 outs. And let's see if someone can come up with another big hit with 2 outs and maybe drive that run in.
Digging in once again, number 7. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hard ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Whoa, those 2-out base hits, those will kill the other team right there because with a big hit to tie this game.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it. Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Two and 0 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Josh Collmenter gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
55, Josh Collmenter.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. From the stretch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. high in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Michael Conforto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So being thrown into the fire and get. Kevin Plawecki is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Now at the plate, number 24. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Drops a bad head on it, stayed with it, and just took it back up the box.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Kendrick on to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and this. Gene Segura standing in. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready now, Bradley Zimmer. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, and there goes Reyes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Number 51 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 51.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sent on the ground out to second.
22, Nick
on to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Oh, here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And they will walk off with Game 1 here at home.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Atlanta Braves win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.